Shah, Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, Lord Millstone, preach his word, truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching his word, truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching his word, truthfully and sincerely. And this is a sit-down lesson that I wanted to bring out. Just a little quick sit-down lesson. This is recently. This is from the KHALEE, jtimes.com. This news article I'm about to bring out on this quick little sit-down lesson on this February the 12th, I believe, Saturday afternoon. And the highlight of this news article says Russian warship chases off U.S. submarine near the Pacific Islands. It says ministry summons U.S. defiance attached in Moscow over the incident. And it says the Russian anti-submarine destroyer chased off a U.S. submarine near the Korean Islands, if I pronounced that right, to enforce it's to leave the country's territorial waters. Moscow said Saturday, amending raging tensions over Ukraine currently. And it says during the planned military drills, the Marshal Shaposkinov destroyer detached a U.S. Navy Virginia-class submarine in the Russian territory. It says waters near the Korean Islands in the Pacific. The Defiance Ministry says when the submarine ignores the demands to surface, the crew of the project used appropriate means and the U.S. submarine left at full speed. It says the ministry says without providing further details. The ministry also said it has summoned the U.S. Defiance attached in Moscow over the incident. It says connections with the violation by the U.S. Navy submarine of the State Department of Russia Federation. Defiance attached as the U.S. ambassador in Moscow was summoned to the Russian Defiance Ministry, and the Defiance Ministry says the incident came amid soaring tensions between Russia and the West that has been seen Moscow surrounding Ukraine with more than 100,000 troops, with the Washington warning that an all-out invasion could begin at any day. So yeah, it was just a little article right here about, what the current tensions currently going on between Moscow, Russia, and the Ukraine situation, And we have right here is a Russian warship chased off the U.S. Submarine near the Pacific Islands. And then it was I believe earlier today, and it was like a 1 hour talks between Russia, President Vladimir Putin, and President Joe Biden. They had a long hour talk, and according to the reports, Joe Biden sent a message to Vladimir Putin. He was saying that if you try to invade one of our allies, we have any means necessary to attack you in multiple options, and that's from one of the, according to the reports, as Joe Biden and President Vladimir Putin had that long hour talk. I said, well, it was about like 2 or 3 hours ago they had a little talk today, and Joe Biden sent that warning to Vladimir Putin that, if y'all possibly trying to invade Ukraine, we got Ukraine's full support. We'll use any means necessary to use action against y'all. And as on over the phone when he was talking to the president of Russia, which is Vladimir Putin, Joe Biden made that statement. But I'm not for sure how what all the other details was going into the phone call that they had. But Joe Biden sent another warning to Vladimir Putin. Like if you invade, Ukraine, the Ukraine border, we're going to use any means necessary to act on it, So, that was just current tensions that's going on over there in the region over there, the Ukraine border crisis situation. Because I believe, and there was another article as well, too, about U.S. Special Force troops was stationed there. It was like 160 of them. They was ordered to, deport from there, amending the current tensions rising with the Ukraine situation over there, So, this goes into the wars and rumors of wars, nation going against nation. And I'm about to bring it out for edification's sake. Bring out a scripture to back that up. So I'm gonna read through Mark 13:7 through the 8th verse, and this is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 7. Salakia for the noise in the background, but and continuing on, verse 7 through the Holy Scriptures. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, and be not troubled, for such things must need be, but the end shall not be yet. Right, because we're seeing these current prophecies going on, the increase of the wars and rumors of wars. When they say peace and safety, distress come upon them. And that goes back and refers to the Joe Biden Vladimir Putin call. They try to figure out ways to resolve the situation, but at this point right now, it doesn't seem that way. But back to what I was saying in the book of Mark 13, verse 7. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Be ye not troubled, for such things need be. But the end shall not be yet, right? Because the end is not yet, because more upcoming prophecies are coming. As we see these tensions around the world, even though it might slow down a little bit, but expect to see increase it once again, Because, we working on the Lord's show. He the ones that control things, And verse 8, for nation shall rise against nation, as you're seeing that right now. And kingdom against kingdom, and the increase of that as well, too. And there should be earthquakes in diverse places. And I believe it was an earthquake in Afghanistan. It was like a 4.9 magnitude earthquake. So you're seeing those signs of that as well, too. And there shall be famines, the increase of famines around the world. Not only is it going to be normal, so used to hearing it in third world countries, but you're going to have famine around the world as well, too, Like the cost of living and, the hyperinflation. When that goes back to the United States, of the cost of living and the high cost of foods and all that such and such, and troubles, and upcoming troubles coming as well too. And these are the beginnings of sorrows. We are in the stages of beginning of sorrows, as you see it right now throughout the whole planet Earth. People are going against one another. You're seeing murder, suicides. Division between two different nations of people, and many other different things, You're seeing uproars of the people, So these are the signs of times that we're living in. It's going to continue to increase. You might have times when it slows down a little bit, and then it's going to increase. It's going to increase back up again, So, that's all I wanted to bring out, an update on this situation between the Moscow and Russia and the Ukraine border crisis situation currently. Slovakia. So with that, I hope this quick sit-down edifying lesson was edifying to your audience out there. And so with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and word millstone, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the spirit of the word, preaching his word truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. Until next time, I will say shalom.